Do 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 do. I don't like these. Let's go. Yeah. Lord, Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever and ever. Father, please be with me on these readings. Please help guide me. Allow my words to be your words, Father. Help me to say what these people need to hear most. Please work through me with the white light of the Holy Spirit. Come through clearly and crisply and with clarity. Please help me help them in the most profound way possible. In Jesus' name I do pray. Amen. My dear angels and spirit guides, I want to thank you for being with me, helping me, and assisting me in my life. I ask you to be with me, help me, and assist me in these readings. Please talk to their angels and spirit guides to find out what they need to hear most. Bring those words to my lips. Help me help them in the most profound way possible. Whatever will best benefit them, heal them, help them, motivate them, exhilarate them, increase their vibration, their frequency. Bring those words to my lips. Come through clearly and crisply and with clarity. Let everything that I say be real, crisp, and true. Let everything that I write be confirmation to the entire reading. Please orchestrate it to give them eyes to see and ears to hear. Come through clearly and crisply and with clarity. Help me do the very best job I'm able to do. Please let everybody that comes into this room leave feeling uplifted, energized, aligned, and better. Please protect this room, guide this room, orchestrate this room. Full will, full power. Make it so. And so it is. Oh, look at that. Heart me already. Aren't you awesome? Johnny! Welcome, welcome, everybody. We'll wait for everybody to just stroll on in the room. Here we go. Here we go. Thanks, Johnny. I hope everybody had a good week. It is Thoughtful Thursday today. What does that mean? Hi, Jerry. That means today I give freely of my time and my energy to answer your much needed and desired questions. All you do is type your yes/no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. The more detailed you are, you'll find the more detailed they'll get. If you are lucky enough to be chosen, you will find I do not rush. I really take my time to allow your angels and guides to get their messages through. A lot of you will be postcarded. What does that mean? It means you'll hear the answer you need through somebody else's question. It's basically that simple. I'm doing well. Thank you. Johnny, thanks for sharing the live. That's so humbling. I really appreciate that. I'm great, Unknown. How are you? Yeah, thanks for sharing the lives, Guy. Hi, Jerry. Hope you had a good week. So, you guys, I'm going to start by saying it's really important. There's a lot going on. When you see some kind of injustice or you see something that is not right, you know it's not right. Your heart tells you it's not right. You know it's not right for humanity. You know it's not right ethically, morally, integrally. Instead of giving momentum and fear to that which you know should not be happening, because if you actually fear whatever it is you're giving your attention to, what you don't realize is fear is very powerful and it actually gives momentum to the timeline that you do not want. So when you see something that frightens you or that you really don't want, instead of giving it fear, give it love. Love is more powerful than fear. You see a hurtful, hateful person, send them loving energy. Ask God to bless them. Ask God to assist them. Ask God to touch their life. And I tell you, love is more powerful than fear. So when you see what you do not want, visualize instead what it is you do want. And you give momentum to that which what you do want. It's basically that simple and that easy. There's a lot going on, so I thought I'd do that. Hi, Shamela. Welcome. Okay, it stopped. There's a small bit of audio feedback. Oh, just for your information. Maybe a fan or something. Weird. That's not good. Hi, Andrea. Welcome. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad it stopped. That's good. I don't want that going on. I'm doing good. Just stressed out a little. Laugh out loud. I have exams. You got this. You got this. You'll do the exams. Just focus on the end goal. And don't forget to ask your guides and angels to assist you and help you. You have a divine team always ready to assist and help. So make sure you ask your divine team to assist and help. That's how it works. Thoughtful Thursday. I can't believe it's Thursday already. It's driving me crazy. I'm praying my last set of engineering exam. Yes. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a sec. That's better. Sorry about that. Let's do this again. Hold on here. Look at that. Is Tim in my future anyway? I feel like he doesn't want to leave us behind. Let's find out, Andrea. Is Tim in my future? Either way. Let's find out. Hi, Shan. Welcome to the channel. Is Tim in my future? Either way. I feel like he doesn't want to leave us behind. So, Andrea, I don't know if it's you or if it's Tim, but as soon as I got into the energy, I started sweating. So one of you is going through a healing at the moment. Interesting. I'm going through the healing. Allow it. It's going to be very beneficial for you. At the end of your healing, Andrea, your perspective, the way you think, the way you think right now is being remapped. So the way you think, your belief systems have come that way. It's not for your highest good. So it's programming. So some kind of trauma, something you've been through that had you stuck in less than what you deserved. It was a pattern. That is shifting for you big time. I'm going through a huge grief journey. That explains it. Did I not bring my hair clip? Because, like, I'm telling you, I feel you healing, darling. It's crazy. It is very profound. It is so big. It is such a big shift. Today is 3 years of my brother's death. May is 2 years for Dad. Okay. Yeah, that explains a lot. Allow the tears when you have them. Allow everything to just flow. The key is you've got to get it out. Don't let it be bundled up inside. And July is 2 years for Papa. It's showing that it's in a very intense time for you, very intense experience for you. And that's why it feels like time is just going pew, 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 pew. You're literally in fast forwards, like psh, it's so fast. Bom, 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 bom. The growth is what you're coming to terms with. You used to be in the lesson. So if I was to pull a card from you in the past, this whole thing would be green because you were in the lesson, you were in the growing, where now you're calling in joy. You're working on your body. You're working on your heart. You're working on like everything. And that's why everything's so intense. Like, and your angels and guides, when you said you lost somebody, it did not surprise me because this card represents them. So they are aware of what you're doing. They're aware of what you're going through. They're assisting and helping you from the other side. And there is absolute success here, as because you're having the courage to face what you need to face and you're following your joy. And that's the key. In regards to Tim, absolutely yes. And it's aligned, you know that. So it is for your highest good. And that's even what this is all about as well. So, yeah. Take a picture of that. So, Shan, feel free to type your yes, no question. Thanks for joining me. And happy birthday, by the way. You can, the way it works is you type any yes, no question you want. And don't use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. I will tap in to the divine to get the answer for you. Oh, here we go. Please help. 5 years together and he just wants to be friends. I ended it. Did I do right? 5 years together. And he just wants to be friends. I ended it. Hi, Zena. Tim is going to Spain. Wow. I'm hurt. I gave him my family. Wow. Did I do the right thing? All right. This is for user 5 years together and he just wants to be friends. I ended it. Did I do the right thing? 585. Let's find out. Okay. The minute I got into your energy, I had massive pain in my shoulder, like big ball of pain. So be careful, because that means you're taking on burdens that are not yours. Be careful. Thanks, Jerry. So be careful what you do. I'll save you. I'll help you. Here, hop on my back. I'll carry you up the mountain. When somebody tells you where they are, believe them. When somebody is broken, believe them. Johnny, I'm going to ask you for a huge favor, love. Don't post until I'm ready for a question. Because I noticed that you posted several, and all those people now are going to expect to have one, and they'll be upset that I didn't get them. I really appreciate you, Johnny. So I hope you take this as the high vibrational suggestion I mean it to be. I just adore you. You're amazing. This room is better when you're in it. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, because it also distracts me too. So that's not good. If you post something, think, oh, something's important, I got to read it right now. Mm-hmm. Okay, I got to get back. Where was I? Yeah, so when I tapped into the energy, I feel like you had the red flags. It's like you knew this person wasn't ready. You knew this person wasn't in this relationship, but you went anyway. You kept moving forward anyway. And that's where the angels want you to be very aware of the red flags, and believe them. When they say they're not ready, that means they're not ready. And it has nothing to do with you. That's the problem. We think it has to do with us. We think, oh, I can change them, or if they just see how great I am, or so. This has been on postponement. Even though you've been together, you both have felt that this relationship was on postponement. So we could, it's like, wait. And it makes your life a little gray, because he wanted more, you wanted more, one of you wanted more, and the other one wasn't delivering. So it's like waiting game. And it's like, what do I do? What do I do? There's definitely healing that needs to happen. The club energy is addiction, affliction, drama, trauma, distraction. So you're not living your highest path. You're not in alignment to who you are. It's going into distraction, and that's not good, because you attract where you are. So if you're in distraction and you're like, why isn't anything moving? Because you're in distraction. So you're inviting more distraction. You're inviting more things to get in the way. The angels really want you to relax. Don't worry about the future. They gotcha. Don't worry about the future. Relax. They'll come with you. They'll get you. And I'm trying to get the answer, but they don't want to answer. Yeah, okay. It doesn't matter what you did. What matters more is your state of being. That is what matters more, because it doesn't matter if you're with them or somebody else. You attract where you are, and you're attracting from them where you are. If you're not feeling worthy, they're going to treat you unworthy. You're not trusting, they're going to give you reasons not to trust. It's like where you are is what you're getting. So be very careful with that. That's why you're in postponement. It doesn't matter if it's him or somebody else. What they want you to work on is your healing and get you in your state of being. This person could line up with you, but right now they're not a match. So that's why they said, just go with the flow. The angels have got you, and just work on your frequency, your vibration, your thoughts, your thought patterns. Work on making yourself feel better, feel lighter. Anything that's weighing you down, how do you get rid of it? How do you release it? How do you come into alignment to your light? work on that. Love and light to you. Take a picture of that. That was pretty heavy. Hi, Melissa. Welcome. All right, Shan. Shan Banana. You know what, Johnny? Send me another message. I'll just send you my phone number, and that way you can reach out to me, because I don't know, I forget, and I want to. So if you send me a text, we'll have a conversation. Definitely, I agree. Great idea. Thank you. For sure. Shan, thanks. Am I on the right track to find love again? Am I on the right track to find love again? Those that are waiting, please tap the screen. I would like if you could tap super fast so you get the explosives. I got to get this room up to 50. I don't want to be in here unless there's like 50 in here. Because I'm doing it for free, so we got to make sure it's worthwhile for me. Am I on the right track to find love? Let's find out. So Shan, you're not going to like me saying this, but I'm going to say it. Your angels are giving you information that is for your highest good. But whatever they're downloading, you are rejecting. How do I know that? Because the minute I tapped into your energy, I got a headache. So a headache is rejection to the download. So if you've been finding that your head, you've been having headaches lately, or your head's been feeling weird lately, that's why. So you got to think, okay, what am I shutting down? What am I not opening my mind to? What am I just no to? Yeah. Am I on the right track to find love again? Significant other. You do have a loved one on the other side that's helping you with this. And I only know that because I got cobwebs. So when I get cobwebs, that spirit's showing me that you have somebody that's on this. So you've actually given this to the universe. You've actually prayed on this. You've asked for help on this. And one of your loved ones who has crossed over is like, I'm on it. Let's go. We'll help her out. We'll find her. So if there's something that you're doing that's blocking it, they're working on getting rid of that blockage, and they're aligning this to come in for you. I do feel a bit of procrastination when it comes to this. My wrist started hurting, so that's my definition of procrastination. It's not like you're finding bad men. You're just not finding men in their heart space. So you're finding works in progress. I'll save you. They're showing up. The King of Spades is shovels in the dirt. So they've got work that needs doing. And that's not really what you want for your significant other. You want somebody that's already done the work. You want somebody that is already whole. And instead of you completing them because they're not whole, that the two of you complement each other. Here we go. Yeah. So, Shan, I love your heart, darling. You got the biggest heart. It's like you see somebody, thanks, Kimberly. You see somebody and you see their potential immediately. You really do. You see people's hearts, you see their potential, you see what they can be. You can visualize how the relationship would work. You see what they've gone through and what they've learned. But the problem is you're the outsider. You're locked out. What does that mean? You can lead a horse to water. You cannot force it to drink. And that's hard for you because it's like, I can save him, or I can say, no, believe them. When you meet somebody, and if you're going to continue it, imagine wherever they are amplified by 10 times. They don't want you to have projects. But if it's all about fun and games, then projects is what you're going to get. because you've got to get serious as well. You've got to work on your frequency, your vibration, showing up as the highest version of yourself. I say the best thing to do is date yourself. What does that mean? Dress up for yourself. Show up for yourself. Work out with yourself. Have bubble baths. Like really, it's important that you and they're saying go with the flow. The angels have got it. They're working on it. Like you already know. I know, you know, it's done. It's a done deal. You're an amazing, amazing person. You're the whole package. You are going to make a man really incredibly happy one day because you are so bubbly and happy. No more projects. And that's kind of why it's not happening right now, because your frequency and vibration is still attracting less than what it is you really, really want. So it's there, and just give it a little bit of time. I know that's not the answer you wanted, but there, take a picture of that. I love that your loved one's on the other side that's helping you with that. So it is just a matter of time. Follow your guidance system. It changes as fast as you change. So if you get online quickly, it happens quickly. If we get distracted, well, it postpones it. It's kind of the way it works. All right. All right, Johnny, go ahead and pick another. And then after that one, I'll be doing Melissa. Welcome to the channel. Hi from Melissa. Melissa in New Zealand. Lovely. Well, any loved ones come through at show tomorrow? Nice. Come through. Show tomorrow. Psychic show. Nice. I am well. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm feeling that right now. No more projects. Hallelujah. I love it. All right, Johnny. Yeah, of course you can. Here we go. Can I ask you, will I be able to be successful with my legal battles within the year? Johnny, successful with legal battles within a year. Let me answer that. Hi, Positive Eye. Thanks for following me. Wow, I love it. My YouTube's getting a little bit busier. It's so good. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. So my name's Bonnie B. I'm spiritually connected and guided. Today is Thoughtful Thursday. What does that mean? That means that you are welcome to type your, thanks, Web. You're welcome to type your yes, no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. You will find that I will tap into your guides and angels to answer with so much more. Thanks, Johnny. All right. Will Johnny be successful with legal battles within the year? Did you see it pass? The card popped out pretty quick. So that when the card pops pretty quick, that means they're quite confident in the answer. The timelines are clear at the moment. It doesn't mean the timelines cannot change. Yeah, look at that. It just means they're quite comfortable in the answer right now. Ooh, that tipped upside down. What's going on here? 2 cards tipped upside down. So thanks for that. Huh. Okay, there's too many. I can't do all that. Johnny, I can't do all that. That's too many cards. This is like a full reading they want me to give you. I'm going to see if I could do this on speed talk. Your current timeline, thanks, Terry. Your current timeline is no, not within the year, but do not fret. This is a small no. What does that mean? It means it can change. Yes, There's 2 yeses here. So from a 3 to a 2, it means it can change. Right now, no is aligned for some reason. Yes, right now is not aligned. So there's something that you cannot see. There's something you need the extra time to find something you're not totally aware of. You're going to become conscious of. There's a piece that you're missing. The reason you're missing it is you're so caught up in the exhaustion of it that you're not seeing clearly, and you're so caught up in being upset about what it should have been instead of allowing what is. And this is an important card because you're like, I wanted my life to be a tree. Well, your life's a bamboo. Well, it should have been a tree. Well, I get that. But comparing what it should have been, the fact is what it is. And when you're caught in comparison, you get caught in the toxicity. So the best thing to do is just hold on to what is, love what is, enjoy what is, be the best of what is. When you do that, that's when the possibilities present itself. You're meant to be successful, you're meant to be happy. And the key is not to live in the past or the future, but just be in the present. Enjoy the colors of your day. This has been a learning experience for you. This is a soul growth experience for you. This has helped you learn. The flower shows your growth to really figure out what it is you did want. This will be an unanswered prayer, a thank God for unanswered prayers, because what it's going to bring in is much more powerful for you, much more aligned with your dreams. You just don't see it at the moment because you're stuck in it all. And even me saying all that, I have a headache with it. So you're having a hard time even listening to what I'm saying, and that's okay. You will be able to listen to it again soon. So the other thing I'm going to say, you guys, all of this is recorded on YouTube. I start at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if I get to your question, for example, for you, Johnny, it's 9:32. You might want to go to YouTube after. It probably will be published tomorrow. Go to YouTube after, go right to 30 minutes in, and then you might rewind a little bit, and then you can save that clip, that part in your, so you can re-listen to it, because I think you might need to re-listen to that a few times. I rushed it because they gave so much, and I can't, honestly, it was like 30 minutes that I just, so I hope you can do that. Anyway, take a picture of that so you have it. All right, Melissa from New Zealand, you're going to be next. Here we go. Melissa is, first of all, welcome, sister. So she wants to know, will any loved ones come through at the psychic show tomorrow? That answered quite easily. I am well, thank you. Thanks, Johnny. Well, that answered easy enough. They're saying yes. And it's a strong yes. Because you have the desire for it, it is strong. Please work through the fear that you have with it, because it comes with the club, which is fear energy. It does show compromise. So somebody that you bang heads with, but friendship with it. So it does come into a loving energy. There is change for you. So I think you're opening the door to this change. You're opening your perspective. You're opening to more that you never did before, which is exciting. I think you're just at the beginning. Oh, Carrie, you deleted it. I hope you write it back. Anyway, so take a picture of that so you have it. There you go. All right. We've got 6, and then 7 will be White Witch Queen. Thank you. Will the money I'm waiting on be enough to start over? Queen. Well, Johnny, go ahead and pick somebody for me. Will the money I'm waiting on be enough to start over. Okay. Johnny. Oh, hold on. Hi, Kimberly. Here we go. Olivia, congratulations. You got chosen. Are things going to get better in the next few months? I hope so. To get better in the next few months. Okay, so Olivia and then White Witch. Here we go. Are things going to get better in the next few months? Tap, tap, tap the screen, guys. I want to see the fireworks. I'm not getting paid. It shows the appreciation. Thank you so much. Are things going to get better in the next few months? It's heavy. And I want to cry, and I'm stressed. And I'm clenching my jaw, so you're having trouble even speaking your truth. I feel like I'm in a haze. There's definitely a lot going on with you, Olivia. Okay. Whoa. That card was meant to be yours. Whoa. They're popping like crazy. Okay, here we go. I'll answer that in a second, Christine. So are things going to get better in the next few months? Probably not the next few months, but probably shortly after that. So no, because the work's not being done. So the work needs to be done. And yes, because inevitably it will. But even with that, you've got to do the work, love. The club energy is this card right here. It's fighting energy, fear energy. It's drama, trauma, destruction. Like your head's relentless. You got to get out of your head. You got to stop worrying about everything. It's really important to get into your heart space. There's no heart space here. And you're definitely in the thick of learning. Whatever you are going through, Olivia, so these next few months are all part of your growth. It's in the darkness we find the light. It's in the fire we get strong. So it's like, think of a sword, right? It's formed in the fire. So whatever you're going through, it's a learning experience. It's to help you expand. What's important is your home. Really focus on the home. Maybe right now you need to stay home. Maybe right now you need some solitude. Maybe right now you focus on organizing the home, going through the stuff, visualizing the home. I don't know. Whatever it is, there's lots to do with the house that has to happen. The good news, Olivia, is they're sending you an angel in the form of a human. And this person is very different than you. But the two of you are going to blend wonderfully together. So you're going to build roots together. Whoever this is, they've gone through what you've gone through, so they can help you with the motions, because you're going into uncharted territory. So they're going to adjust you to get there. This could activate a family member, a friend, or a stranger. So just be open to somebody new or somebody all of a sudden being more active in your life. It's there to help you through this energy. Anyway, that's your answer. Take a picture of that. All right. Next is White Witch. Here we go. Oh, I said I was going to answer. So those that are new to the channel, my name's Bonnie B. I am a spiritually gifted connection to the divine. Today is Thoughtful Thursday. So that means that I give freely of my time. You're welcome to type a yes/no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. The more detailed your question is, the better. And you'll find that I won't answer it quickly. I really tap into your guides and angels to find out what you need. All right. So, White Witch Queen, here we go. Will the money I'm waiting on be enough to start over? Getting into your energy, I'm going to tell you right now, you would be a perfect candidate for a reading. You're going through it. And I'm feeling some stuck energy. So I feel like there's something that needs to be released, needs to bubble up. It's like it's bubbled, but it's like it's not being allowed to break through and get out. So you guys, if you do reading with me for TikTokers, you click on my picture, you go to my page, click on my link, scroll down, you'll see book a reading. They're separate by Canada, US, and other. So click on the appropriate one. For here, you just go to my website, www.bbfsa.com, which is Bonnie B for spiritual advice.com. Woo! There. See? They wanted you to get a reading. And now everything's popping. You would be the best candidate for it. This, darling, congratulations. This is part of your soul growth. You did it. You did it. This is part of your soul growth. And I want to cry tears of relief because I think you've been trapped in this energy for a long time on repeat. And you're coming online and you're coming into your heart space. You're realizing that there's more. You're dreaming for more. So you're realizing there's more. And as long as you allow yourself a blank slate, you don't get bogged down with everything. Absolutely, this is. But it depends if you go backwards, because if you go backwards, then the answer is no. So if you allow fear to interfere, or you allow the lowering of your frequency or vibration, then the answer is no. But as long as you allow the blank slate, you follow your dreams, and it's absolutely yes. That's powerful. Let me get one energy card. Whew. Yeah, see, this is why you need a reading. Joy cannot come in when sorrow is active, and I understand why there's sorrow, but you've got programming around the sorrow. So what I would like to do is to help you take that cloak, your security blanket of sorrow off, so we can really come into alignment to who we are. And my readings are $175 for the hour. They're over Zoom. They're just you and I. They are recorded. They're very lifting. My reading should last you 3 years. And the number one compliment I get is that it's life-changing. So I believe, because of where you are and where you're going, because you're right on path, but you just got stuck. Yeah, anyway, take a picture of that. That's your answer. Go ahead, Johnny, pick one for me. I go TikTok, YouTube, TikTok, YouTube. Okay. Here we go. Hi, Rafa. Congratulations. And the only other thing, Johnny, is keep your eye out for anyone that has the E and LT beside their name with the double rings. That means they're an Enlightenment tribe member. They pay a monthly fee to belong to me. Those are the only ones that get to skip the queue. So we always want to make sure we get them first. Things going to work with Eduardo next few months. Are things going to work with Eduardo the next few months? We love each other so much. I hope so then. So the White Witch Queen said, yes, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thanks for sharing that. I love when I see the results after. So after her, I'm going to be doing Christine. You're welcome. Yeah, Christine, and then another TikTok. So here we go. Raphael, are things going to work with Eduardo the next few months? I love your energy. Hi. Huh. No, you're very hopeful. You're in a good space. You're feeling very hopeful. You're feeling very excited. Um, yeah, he's a pretty good guy. This is interesting. What's with the trip? Thank you for the roses. I love that's just great. What's with the trip? Is he long distance? What's with the trip? Tough Heart, thanks for subscribing. What's with the trip? No, we live in the same city. Okay, are you guys talking about going on a trip then, or is one of you going on a trip? Because the plane fell, which normally means some kind of trip. There is stress to the situation. I do like how excited you are, but there is stress to the situation. The next few months aren't going to work out quite how you want it. There's some work to be done. But it's a small no, which means it can change. So you can shift that to a yes. I do like the communication that Eduardo is doing. So the diamonds is alignment to communication. So he is willing to talk. You want to talk, he'll talk. You want to talk through your fears, he'll talk through your fears. Like he will talk with you, no problem. No, there's no trip. He broke up with me out of nowhere. Okay. He will talk about it. So it says have patience in this situation because patience is the key. Was there another guy? Because it did show two men here. So either there's another guy or somebody's whispering in his ear. Maybe that there's another guy, or maybe it's his dad. I don't know, doesn't like you. I don't know. But there's another man that's interfering with this whole situation that's been stirring the pot and adding stress to the whole situation. I want to talk, but he's been avoiding me. All right. Well, it's not going to get easier. You said, are things going to work with Eduardo and I in the next few months? No, not in the next few months. So it's going to take longer than that. That's why they said be patient. But there is communication. So maybe they're telling you to get out of Dodge. Go on a trip, get out of your head, clear the cobwebs. It always helps when we get out of our four walls to get back on track, to clear the cobwebs, because this is a stressful situation. I've been so patient with him. Yeah. This can change, so it can quicken, which means it can be done quicker than a few months, but realistically, it's going to be 3 at least. And the spade is shoveling the dirt. So there is some work that needs to be done, but it's hard. And I know he's suffering too. Yeah. Yeah. I'll let you take a picture of this because that was pretty interesting. There you go. That's your answer, love. All right. Look at this. I love it. This is the most I think I've ever had on YouTube ever. It's a new record for me. I gotta do the cheer for that because I'm so happy. It's a new record for me. YouTube pays Canadians. TikTok does not. So I have over 5,000 subscribers or not subscribers, followers on TikTok, but I think I'm only at like 300 on YouTube, and I got to get to 1,000. So this is exciting me. So Christine, here we go. The person I met this week, Carl. Oh, I love that name. A soulmate, ? For guidance with property management, or is something more romantic, which I'm not looking since, busy management. Thanks, protocol, when asking questions here. How do you know It's not stress, overwork causing headache. Okay. So I'll try to answer that as best as I can. It's a little bit broken for me. Is the person I met this week Carl? Met a soulmate? For guidance with property management, or is something more romantic? Romantic or work? Okay. Which I am not looking since busy management. Okay, here we go. Christine, darling, darling, darling. You've got some healing. You've got some healing you need to do. So right there, I already know without even asking the cards. I already know just because the angels are putting the heat up in me. I don't know if you can see the red. They're showing me that you've got to release something. There's something in your vibrational crawl that is not allowing your soulmate to come in. So what you desire and what you want cannot happen right now because you're stuck in the pain. You're stuck in the lesson. You're stuck in the learning. So we've got to get you out of that and into your highest alignment to call in your soulmate, to call in what it is you desire. I'll still ask the cards, but literally that all just came through. Yeah, no, he's definitely not your soulmate. And the heart, when it's aligned with a heart for the answer no, that's saying that you don't want this. Like it's in your highest good to make sure you don't follow that romantic path of that one. You are definitely in communication state. The angels are trying to bring you men that will help you talk, to help you learn to speak through your feelings, because you tend to stuff them down. And it's important to get them out. Right now, you are on a spiritual journey. So welcome, sister. You've been going within. Hallelujah. Can I get a hallelujah? The reason going within is so important, your inner voice, is all our answers are inside. You don't need me. You don't need anyone. You need your connection with source. You need your connection with God, the divine, because all your answers are within. Ask, you shall receive. Knock, the door shall open. Seek, and you shall find. The only thing I'm doing is that I'm tapping in for you. But really, what I'm doing, you can do. So it's like, I love it because you've been going within. You've been asking the questions. You've been doing the work. And this is where your healing journey begins. And this is where you'll be able to release what's been bugging you, to call in your highest timeline. So keep working on it. Keep talking to them. Keep working on it, love. And you'll find that you'll get what you want sooner than later. Take a picture of that. All right. Next. I have made you afraid to there we go. Thanks, Johnny. You got it. Ooh, I meant to put that back up. Thanks, Bonnie. Thanks so much. You're so welcome. Feel free to get a reading, Christine, if you want to speed this up, because just like imagine what I just did in a few minutes, imagine an hour of it. I tell you, it's so beneficial. So just a girl with a dog. I love your just a girl. Ashley is my newfound spiritual gifts. Spiritual gifts are strong and guiding me in the right direction. And guiding me. I don't get that question asked often. Just a girl. So interesting. I like it. Yes, Ashley. Sorry. Thank you, Ashley. Nice to meet you as well. So everybody, thanks for the tap, tap, taps. I appreciate you. Ashley, is my newfound spiritual gifts strong and guiding me in the right direction? I don't know. I think so. I tapped into your energy and I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling excited. It's interesting. It's intriguing. You do have fear you want to work on though. So yes, the answer is yes. Your newfound spiritual gifts are strong and they are guiding you in the right direction, but it is going to take you a bit of time to learn it. You guys, it's not overnight. It's like an athlete, right? You go to run and the first time you go to run, you might run 3 houses without losing your breath. And then next time it's 4 houses and then 5 houses and then 6 houses. And then it's a marathon. Like you work up to it. Same with your intuition. You have to practice by using it, by doing it, by actually working on your intuition. That's why it's going to take some time and you're not fully working on it. So it's probably going to take a little bit more time because you're not fully working on it. You also have these habits of not speaking your truth. For some reason, you're going to hide these gifts, and it brings some darkness to you. It makes you tired and lethargic. They are guiding you. They are assisting you. They are helping you. The club energy is the fear associated with it. So we really want to work on that fear, because on the other side of fear is your dreams coming true. So that's why it's so important to keep listening to it. Don't be afraid of it, but be patient with yourself. Give it the time that it needs. So take a picture of that. There you go. Thanks for being on my channel. Can you believe that was 10? So I'm going to write down this one here. So 11 and then 12. Kimberly, I'm going to write yours down, but you're not next. It's going to be somebody on YouTube here. But here, hold on. Is a meaningful romantic relationship coming into my life anytime soon? Meaningful romantic relationship coming into my life. Anytime soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. You might want to put a timeline on that. Who do we got here? So I did Shana being white. Okay, here we go. Christine Sawyer. Does Johnny D consider I as a good friend? Asking for a friend. So Sawyer wants to know if Johnny D consider her as a friend. Asking for a friend. Oh dear. Great question. Well, there's a bit of stuck energy there. So if I had to answer right now, the answer is yes. But it does show that there's a little bit of work to be done. It is stuck energy. And what's more important is just follow the joy of it. The joy of it. Don't overthink anything and just follow the joy of it. Thank you for your guidance. I have to go to sleep now. I'll be back again for sure. Good night, hun. Good night, just a girl. The Joker is the guidance. It's the joy. The joy, the joy, the joy. All right. Kimberly. So, you guys on TikTok, I want to get it a little bit more personal. So, the next one can probably skip the queue by, if you go down here, you'll see a little pink guy and a little blue guy going live with me. So, click that. Let me know you want to go live with me, and I'll be choosing out of that for the next yes, no question. So, Kimberly, is a meaningful romantic relationship coming into my life anytime soon? Kimberly, did you figure out the timeline? Because you don't want to use soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. You're welcome, Sawyer. This year. Did you notice, Kimberly, did you notice that? I'm shuffling and it's not answering. It's not answering. It's like stuck energy. The minute you wrote this year, the card flew out. I love it. But it wasn't stuck energy. It's just she didn't put it down. They didn't know what she was going to do. Oh, darling Kimberly. I am so glad that you are in this room. I am humbled by your presence. I want to cry. It can. Now, I wouldn't bet the house on it, even though they're saying yes. It's a small yes, which means it can change. However, it is aligned to. And you've got a loved one on the other side that is bringing it to you. So this is delivered. It is done. It is coming. It is important. The key is to be open to it because you're not sure. And when this comes, because right now you're in your heart space, you do want it, you do feel it, you are desiring it, you're showing up for yourself, you're in a very good place, you're doing the things that you need to stay in a high vibration, you're feeling good, you're doing your bubble baths, you're taking care of yourself, like you're doing all the right things. However, when he comes in, you get triggered and you get fearful, and then you'll sacrifice yourself and you stop showing up for yourself, and then you've got the monsters in your mind that come in, so you get triggered, and that's why it could be delayed. So you might want to work a little bit on that to make sure that you are in your heart space, you are ready to trust, you are ready to believe, you don't have these things to work through. But yeah, the matter of when, it's a definite going to happen. It's just a matter of when. So it's up to you for how you line up. Anyway, take a picture of that. There you go. Yours would be an interesting reading, I tell you. If you come for the reading, yours would be interesting. All right. What do we have next? We've got... Wow, that's cool. Will it be Travis? Massive change starting to live again. Thank you so much. So that was Melissa from New Zealand. Will any loved ones come through with the reading tomorrow? Yeah, that's cool. Hey, Melissa, if you don't get what you need, don't forget I do that as well. So don't feel free to go to my website and book a reading. I always ask for evidence, so it's really important for me. But thank you. Okay. And then, yeah, then things. Oh, then Which Queen says, oh, wow, I have been stuck, but things are changing. Wow, very accurate. Thank you. Yes. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Okay, finally, I got it. Hi, Emily. Welcome. Emily Bowden. Am I on the right track for success? Am I on the right track for success? Abundance. Finances. You kind of want all of it. That can skew the answer. You want to keep it more to just kind of one track. And will I find new love, twin flame in 2026 this year? Yeah, see, that's too much. You can come back next Thursday and ask the other one. So Emily, I'm going to skip you for now. I'm going to get you to rewrite that. Just pick one or the other. I can't do all of it. It's because it's not fair to everybody. And that's like an hour reading. That's just, it's too much. Okay. And Tough Heart, retype your question as a yes, no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. You'll find that they'll give you all the energy around it, but do it as a yes, no question. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Hi, Arlen. All right. Okay, Arlen is my boyfriend, Zach. Someone I can continue trusting. Oh, I missed it. Someone I can continue trusting. He's great, but I have trauma from my past. Okay. So I did say the next one's going to be live. So here we go. I got to do that one next. Unknown, didn't I already do a question for you, my friend? No, I think it was a numbered one. All right. I think it was a number one. Yeah, here we go. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm good. Studying and stressing.
Oh dear. What can I call you?
My name's Nav.
Nav. Hi, Nav. All right, Nav.
Hi.
What's your question, love?
I just wanted to ask if my boyfriend is someone that the spirits see in my future or anything, any sign at all.
Is her boyfriend going to be in her future? That's what you want to know?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Find out. You're welcome. Thanks for being on my show, on my channel.
Thank you. I also wanted to ask what your YouTube channel is.
Same name.
Same name? Okay. Perfect.
Same name. Easy to find.
All right. Okay. Perfect.
It is better in the one regard. There's not as many people, so it's easier to get your question answered, but it's not as beautiful because this has the filters, it's got all the action, so it's kind of like pros and cons to each.
Right, I stumbled by your content I think a couple of weeks ago, and I think I've been obsessed and coming back constantly.
I love it.
Let's see what's going on.
Thank you for doing that. I love it.
I love it.
So Zach is gonna, if they're gonna answer today, they're gonna say yes. You are gonna have a bit of a future with him, and right now it's in alignment. So the heart is aligned to your highest good. Now, is it you or Zach that is dealing with darkness?
His name's not Lovey. I just had a boyfriend. His name is Lovey.
Oh, sorry, Lovey. Pardon me. I confused you because I wrote Arlene's question down.
No, it's completely fine.
So yeah, Lovey will be in your future. If we're going to answer today, they're saying yes. It's not a strong yes. It's only a 4, not a 10, but it's still stronger than a 2. So I feel confident about that. However, what's with the darkness? Is that you going through the darkness or him going through the darkness?
Honestly, both of us. We both came out of abusive relationships.
That explains it. So how you guys, oh, I want to cry now. How you guys navigate this is what will determine if it's going to work full time. So it's the key that unlocks this is how you guys deal with it. So this is a gift. This relationship for the two of you is actually a gift. This can be beautiful. It can be amazing because both of you have been wanting more than what you've had. So this is the universe delivering it to you to bring you both balance in your life. And it's supposed to help you financially, emotionally, and spiritually. So it's integrating the change. However, change is scary and people fear change. So,
right. I feel like that's our problem. Both of us are not willing to back down sometimes. It causes so many fights.
And that's where the angels are not sure because you both have free will and you both have both timelines open.
Right. Okay.
They would like it to work. The two of you could work. The 4 is in alignment. It's this, and no matter what, you both are gonna benefit from this relationship, regardless of what happens at the end of the day. So the best advice I can give you, Nav, don't overthink it. Don't worry about the future, because what will be will be. The future is not yours to see. And remember, the angels have got you. What's meant to be yours will be yours. And the key is, if you worry about the future, you activate that worry. So the key is just be present. Enjoy this moment with him. That's it. Enjoy this moment and allow it to unfold the way it unfolds. You can't control him. All you can control is you and how you're going to react. So if you bump against his darkness, he gets scared, he gets fearful, that's okay. Give him space. If all of a sudden you're getting fearful, you're getting it, make sure you speak your truth. You stay authentic. That's the key. That's the key that unlocks it all.
Okay, perfect. All right, thank you. Can I take a picture of that?
Yeah, you bet. I'm just setting it up for you. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
Much.
Thanks for going live. Appreciate you.
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Have a nice one. Bye.
I like it live, don't you guys? Doesn't it add just like another extra layer of oomph with the live? I love that. Okay, so next will be the YouTube, and then so I want to do Emily. She redid it. Emily, didn't you retype that? There it is. Will I find new love? Wow, all that down to that, huh? Will I find new love in 2026? Well, I sure hope so, Emily. I sure hope so. Let's find out. Will I find new love? Bonnie, you are so good because you were right. You had connected to Nav's angels before. Oh, good. Thank you. Love that. Will I find new love in 2026? Woo! Emily. I'm excited for you. You definitely got to give us the tea. You're going to have some tea later on today. Okay, you got some conflict too. This isn't good. To answer your question, the answer is yes. Emily, yes. And you're meant to. You're actually meant to. So the angels are aligning it. The angels want this for you. The angels are bringing this in for you. So the answer is yes. It's a strong yes. The timeline's powerful. This is something you've been asking for. So the ripeness card is the receiving mode. It's the seeds that you planted coming to fruition. So it's harvest time. So this is what you've been asking for. So it's coming. However, you, my friend, are fighting to be the vibrational match to it. So the radio station is set up. It is blaring and saying, come join us. We're ready to give this to you. We're ready to give this to you. And you're like, well, I'm not ready to join you on that radio station. I'm going to stay on my old radio station for a while. That's your sadness. That's your postponement. That's why it's postponing. So the answer is yes. The timeline is calling you. If you go within and you trust your guidance system, you really listen to your angels and you do what you need to do, absolutely yes. However, you're in postponement. So you're not doing what you need to do. You're not listening to your guidance system. You're in distraction. What is distracting you? What is it? It could be drugs, alcohol, video games, movies, TV, I don't know, but some is making it where you're not showing up. You're not showing up in your life. You're not showing up in your day. And they're saying, start with your home, show up in your home. Like if you've got stuff that you wanted to organize, start organizing it. You wanted to gut your closet. You wanted to redecorate. You wanted to move because you don't like where you are, then move. Like start there and start the momentum. What's happening right now, Emily, is you have been stuck in the muck and muddle for so long. So you've been stuck in chaos. You've been stuck in drama, and you don't want that anymore. So you're actually going through a rebirth. You're shifting, you're changing, and you're coming online to your new timeline. Your new timeline doesn't have drama. It doesn't have chaos. It's more aligned with joy. It's more aligned with who you are, but you have to have the courage to do it. And turning the TV on just prolongs it from happening. So it's a pretty good answer, eh? You would be the ideal candidate for an hour reading, for sure, because they'll tell you exactly why you're doing what you're doing and how to break through it, for sure. Take a picture of that so you have it. Thanks for being on my channel. Welcome. All right. Okay, so next is Arlene. Hi, beautiful Arlene. Welcome, welcome. So glad you're here. Is my boyfriend Zach someone I can continue trusting? Great. But I have trauma. I can see, yeah, it's hard to work through trauma, I tell you. It's a tough one. That popped. They said you already know the answer. You just don't want to know it. Heavy, 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 heavy stuff. So, Arlen, I need to talk to you about something that's really important. I know that you've been through a lot, and I love your heart. The reason you've been through so much is you are a giver. And you've given, and you've given, and you've given, and you've given. And unfortunately, they've taken and taken and taken until you've had nothing left. And you stop showing up. So the lazy card is not that you're lazy. It's not like you're not doing your dishes or something. It's just that the emotions that you need to deal with, the emotions that you need to heal from. You nailed it. I have trauma. When you've healed from your trauma, you no longer speak that. When you heal from your trauma, you no longer tell people you have trauma. You don't even want to talk about it. Why? It's not in your frequency anymore. It's not who you are anymore. So it's really, really important that we face the trauma. We face it head on. Whatever emotions are there, we allow it to bubble up, and I call it picking the root, picking the weeds out of the garden. Your angels are with you. They're so with you. They're protecting you. They're guiding you. They're pointing you in the right direction. You are definitely on your soul path. So the ace is your destiny card. So this is something you wrote into your soul path to overcome. The club energy is the fear energy. And this is exactly this: addiction, affliction, drama, trauma. It's stuck. It's being stuck. You're not working through what you need to work through. Worrying about money doesn't help. I don't know if you're worrying about money, but there's something about money that is also playing a factor. The angels are guiding you to it. They don't want you to take on burdens anymore. I'll save you. I'll help you. I love your heart. You remind me of the Atlas guy, the whole world on his back. That's you. I'll save you. I'll save the whole world. Your heart is beautiful, Arlene. Your heart is beautiful. I just love who you are. And I am so sad for how hurt you become, because you're not you right now, and you're not showing up as you, and you're not in your heart space. You need to heal. It is absolute. And until you heal, nothing you do will put you online to what you need. They're saying no. And they're saying, you know this. And that's aligned. The no is aligned for your highest good to know this. And what's important is that nothing is happening to you. And this is the hardest thing that I came to realize, is the hardest thing. When you finally take responsibility for your life and your choices, take responsibility for the thoughts that you think, it is shocking to learn that all the horrible things that have happened because we invited them without realizing we invited them. Jesus on the cross, Father, forgive them. They know not what they do. We do not realize how powerful we are. So when we have trauma and we don't heal it, we're actually inviting the same frequency and the same vibration. So when you have past issues to heal from, don't date. So worst thing you can do is date, because you're just going to attract problems. After my heart was crushed from my first love that I gave way more than I ever should have to, I crossed boundaries and borders I never would have, but I loved him and I thought it's what I should do. I felt less than. I felt so less than. I felt broken. I felt so less than. So you know what happened? I got less than. Every single person I attracted into my life was a problem, was abusive, treated me less than, was, I felt unworthy. And in retrospect, I realized I was attracting unworthy, because it's what I felt. So I was attracting proof of that. And this is where I first got in your energy. And I said, Arlene, I need to talk to you because you're beautiful. You are so worthy. You are so amazing. You're so worthy. Your light is so bright. Your heart is so big. We got to get you back into alignment with that. I'm going to just leave you with that, because I tell you, I can easily spend an hour with you. Sending you love and light to take a picture of your answer. Deep. I got a bit of a headache with that one, so you probably didn't want to hear that. I hope that was okay. All right, so next. Here we go. Tough heart. I would love to get some clarity and guidance about my relationship with Adam. My name is Yasmin, by the way, first time on your channel. Am I meant to stay right now with Adam? Tough heart. Thanks for being on my channel, and thanks for waiting. Is Adam meant to be a lesson or a lifetime love? Well, I'm going to say, am I meant to be with Adam? Am I meant to stay with Adam right now? I just wanted to see if Arlen said anything. I hope you're still in the room, Arlen. I hope I didn't speak to a wall. All right, tough heart. Here we go. Oh, Emily. That is correct. And I actually was considering a move. Distractions are, I do need to go with more and trust myself more, guides, etc. And yes, this cleared up a lot. Thank you. You're so welcome. I love it. See, did you notice I just got in your energy again, Emily, and I started going red? You got that for sure, for sure. Because that's just a repeat. It's like the minute I went in your energy. That's funny, eh? Okay. My pleasure, Tough Heart. I appreciate you being here. And you did say your name. I want to get that. Yasmin. Okay. Whew. Thanks for the tapping. I see the likes. June, thanks for liking the live. I see the likes. I really appreciate it, you guys. Oh, there she is, Arlen. Arlen, did you miss your answer? Oh, that's terrible if you did, because I see that you just joined. I answered your question. I spent quite a bit of time on it, and I just finished. So if you weren't here and you missed it, please go to YouTube. So it's 10:30. So that would be an hour and a half into the show. So please, tomorrow, go to YouTube an hour and a half into the show, and then go backwards probably about 5 minutes, and that's probably your answer. So if you weren't in here and you missed it all, it was a lot. Yasmin, am I meant to stay with Adam right now? I need some water. I meant to stay with Adam right now. You know, I'm not saying that your guy's this at all. That's not it at all. But what's interesting is I never really speak about my past, and I talked about the abusive in my past, and his name was Adam. The timing is ironic to me. That's all. You had double cards fall, darling. Did you see that? 2 cards at once. They both fell, and they're both the exact same card. So how's that for an exclamation mark for your answer, Yasmin? Am I meant to stay with Adam right now? Yes, you are. It's a very strong yes, very strong yes. There's something that you are going to expand from Adam that you meant to have in your life. It's quite impressive. It's the key that unlocks everything that you need. It's not going to be easy with Adam. There's going to be some work that needs to be done. The spade is the shovel in the dirt. Communication is your key. Communicate. Make sure you speak your truth. You tend to clam up. Speak your truth. It is so, so important. What is also important, Yasmin, is you'll have somebody that will project onto you what they want you to be, and you'll bend yourself into a pretzel to make them happy. The problem with that is it won't make them happy. It makes them happy for what? 30 seconds. What about the next 30 and the next 30 and the next 30? Are you going to be a permanent pretzel? That's why the key is you have to speak your truth. Don't be a yes person. Don't sacrifice. Because if your cup is empty, you're no good to anybody. It is so important to speak your truth. It is so important to allow yourself your quiet time. It's in the silence you figure out what you want, and they illuminate how to get it. So just exist, just be. The life that you see, you're meant to have. Like, you have this vision of your life, and it's not unrealistic. It's not like you're expecting private jets or yachts or anything. You just want to know what you're coming home to every day. You want it to be solid, stable, secure, light, fun. That's what you want. You can have that. you're going to the person I'm talking to right now, Yasmin, as you are, this relationship is going to transform you. It's going to shift you. It's going to change you in ways you didn't even know that you needed. So it is going to be change. They made me answer this one instead of your next one. Your next one is he a lesson or a lifetime? They didn't want me to answer that, but they wanted me to answer it this way. So no matter what, he is profound and he's meant to be in your life. The double eights is like a kindred spirit. So this is like a soul contract. So he is meant to be in your life to help you expand, to help you learn, to help you do something. Could it be forever? I don't know right now. But from what I'm seeing, because it's the key that unlocks it all, it could be. If you both grow and you both learn and you both expands. Take a picture of that. You're welcome. So Arlen, now that you're back, did you miss the reading or did you catch it? Arlen, did you catch your reading or did you miss it? Because it was pretty heavy. All right. I'm going to do 2 from TikTok. I didn't see her. Well, I saw her log back on. That's why. But I want to do 1 live, and then I'm going to do one that Johnny picks. What's the name here? Positive vibes. Positive vibes. Log it on. And as they log on, I'll just look at what Johnny's post that question, Johnny. And I'll start at least writing it down. Because for some reason, positive vibes taking a while to log on. You can't pin. Oh, anyway, they're not logging on, so I'm disconnecting. There you go. Go ahead, pin. Now you can pin. Try it now, my friend. Try it now. It's been a tough night, eh? I see everybody attacking you, you poor guy. You've got to give him a big hand of applause. It's hard making everybody happy. You can't make everybody happy. That's the problem. We cannot answer everybody's question. It's impossible. I take too much time, but that's why it makes it so good, right? So when you do get chosen, you know I'm going to take the time to answer it properly. And that's what makes it so special. Hi, lady. Is there any man that I know or that I am meant to be with in union till the end of time? It's an interesting way to ask that question. Never had that question like that before. Is there any man that I know that I am meant to be with in union till the end of time? Let's find out. Welcome to the channel. Is there any man that I know of that I am meant to be with in union till the end of time? Interesting. The answer is yes. Hi, Dana Murphy. It's a strong yes, too. Thanks for liking the live, June. It's a strong yes. Lady, you might want to do a reading, love. It will help you. It will speed this whole thing up. If you go to my page, click on my link, scroll down, you'll see book a reading. I've got separate from Canada and the US. My readings are $175 for the hour. They're over Zoom. It's just you and I. They're recorded and they're life shifting. Yes, you are. However, you're not attracting that. You're attracting problems. You're attracting bumping heads. You're attracting sacrifice. And they want to move you into your highest good. That's showing that you're coming in as club energy, but they're trying to get you into your diamond energy, your communicative energy. They're trying to get you to bring joy into your life, to line up with the joy. You're stuck on a life path expansion. So you had a lesson that happened. The Ace is a destiny card. It's a contract. Words don't teach, experience teaches. There's something that you were meant to learn. And we got caught in the lesson and my tummy's hurting with it. So it's something that words, something you need to speak, something that you need to get out. So because I'm feeling in my stomach, it might already be affecting your digestion, your bladder, your ovaries. It's even the word disease, dis-ease, we're out of ease, where the angels are trying to get you to wake up to this. It's a new awareness. They're trying to make you very aware of it. And they're trying to get you to come into your power. You're not supposed to be following the herd. You're not supposed to be pleasing everybody. You're not supposed to be, you're supposed to be coming into your abundance, receiving mode. And you've gone through the book of hard knocks, so you don't have to keep learning that. So it's heavy. It's heavy. But the answer is yes. You just won't attract it right now where you are. We got to work through this first. I'll let you take a picture of your cards. Give me a sec. There we go. Take a picture of that. Let me know how I did. There we go. I'm missing a bunch here. Hold on. Oh, Christine, YouTube, and what's your other media? TikTok. TikTok's really exciting because you see all the questions and the likes and the bloom, bloom, bloom. And I get to look really pretty because they've got the cool apps. But YouTube's kind of better in the fact there's less people. So almost everybody gets their question answered. Okay, Emily, this is correct. And I actually was considering a move. Already read that. Perfect. Thank you, Bonnie. You're welcome. Appreciate you doing this. You're welcome. Baljeet, welcome to the channel. Baljeet. Will N try to reconcile with me? Reconcile with me this month and talk normally as we are separated. I hope so. The answer is for her to be in union with Aaron until the end of time. Definitely going to book a reading with you. I'm so grateful for the confirmation. Thank you. I still have shivers lingering down my body. What a thing to say. Thank you. Oh, are you? Look at that. That's alignment. And before I got to that question, I went to tap you because you agreed to go live. So I went to answer you live. Will Anne try to reconcile with me this month and talk normally? Okay, let's find out. Woo! They're answering. Hi.
Hi, thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. So go ahead and
So
say your
lovely.
question out loud for everybody.
Okay, so my name is Baljeet and I have a separated partner. His name is Navdeep. I just want to ask if he ever come back to me or reconcile and we will ever talk again normally.
Okay. They did answer. Do you guys have children?
No.
Interesting. It does say yes. So they said yes. That N will try to reconcile with you and talk normally. They're saying yes. Now, it's not a 10. A 10's an absolute. So they are saying yes. Here's what I want you to consider, Baljeet. The angels are saying that it's not in your best interest. So your highest timeline is not this. You have a loved one on the other side that's guiding you to your highest timeline. You still have time to be a mom, do you not?
Not sure.
Because that's what the angels are trying to guide you towards, is motherhood.
What does it mean?
This is a loved one that's crossed over to the other side that is trying to the purple is intuition. So your intuition, they're trying to guide you to a new path, a brand new path, a whole new bridge across the water. You've been on this side, they want you to go to this side. So they want a whole new book, a whole new chapter, a whole new everything. But in order to do so, you have to put the water under the bridge. Unfortunately, we're stuck where we are, and where we are, everything is bugging us. There's so much that's not working. We're trying to bang into place that's not working, and there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of hurt. There's a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he will try. He will try because it says that will N try to reconcile with me, and the answer is yes, he will. But the angels are saying, do you really want him to? Is that in your highest good? So they're saying there's more for you on the other side of the bridge. There's more for you that is aligned to what it is you've been asking, what it is you've been requiring, what it is you want. You are a light bearer. You have such a big heart. You have so much love to give. And you've been aware of this, but it's like you've been in sacrifice.
Yeah.
And you've been allowing everybody to walk on you and bug you and it's been a lot.
That's true. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Your life has been in postponement. And you want to have a colorful life. You want to have a great life. You know it is out there for you. You know it's calling you. But you've been wanting him to show up as somebody he's not. You've been the outsider. You see his potential. You see his potential. If he'd only stop doing what he does, if he only just aligns, if he only just, does what he needs to do. But you're locked out. You're the outsider. You can lead a horse to water. You can't force it to drink. It's heavy, hun. You know what? I send you so much love and so much light. It is so hard what you're going through. And even when we hang up, you are not alone. Your angels, your guides, God is with you. You have a divine team that is loving you, helping you, assisting you. They're shining light for you. So the key is to just connect to the more of who you are and listen, because they'll guide you where you got to go. They've got you. They're protecting you. They're watching over you. If you can afford it, an hour reading might be really good to unfold it and really help you align with it. And it's that way it's not publicly. And that's why I'm not going as deep as I really could, because I just am respecting you. And I hug you. You're going to be okay. And I send
Thank
you
you so much.
so much love. You're welcome. Anyway, take a picture of that so you have it. Thanks for coming live and your patience and trying both my channels, and look at that. And isn't that ironic that your answer was on both channels? Right before I did Lady, I actually answered yours. I went to answer yours, but then you weren't live. And then I go to the other one and I'm answering yours, and then it's being answered here too. I just think that's alignment. That's alignment.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Not
Thank
a
you.
problem. Love and light to you, darling. Okay.
To you as well.
Good night. Oh, breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. It's like, it is hard when we're not treated properly, especially when we're in our heart space and we're loving. It is so hard. You connect well with spirit guides, Bonnie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Matt. Welcome to the channel, and congratulations for being chosen. Elaine manipulated me into getting the cleansing. Oh dear. I don't know if you remember me. I remember you, Matt. I remember you. I remember I said, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Yeah. So how did it work? Did it work? Did it work? When you say Elaine manipulated you into it, I would say that means it didn't. So Matt, my friend, here's the scoop. All right. You are powerful. You're more powerful than you know. But we don't know what we don't know. So here's what I recommend. Click on me, go to my page. Like when you click on my picture, click on my link and scroll down and it says book a reading. Book a reading, dude. It's $175, a lot cheaper than what you paid. $100, and it will be a really good investment. It's $175 for an entire hour with me over Zoom. It's recorded. You will re-listen to that tape over, and I've had so many people tell me they re-listen to it on the drive to work and home, and it's so beneficial. It will give you so much information that will last you enough for the next 3 years. And make sure you remind me of this. Say, I need a cleansing. Now you feed a man a fish. You give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. You teach a man to fish. You feed him for a lifetime. Dude, I'm going to teach you how to do it. So you don't have to pay another dime to anyone ever again. Because you, my friend, can do it yourself. And I will teach you how. And it will be powerful, it'll be profound. And then from that day forward, you'll do it forever. Because you're right, people blast us with negative energy. You cut somebody off in traffic accidentally, they swear at you, they blasted you with negative energy, and that energy sticks to you. You got to get rid of that stuff. We will shower our bodies, but we don't shower our spirit. So I will teach you how to do that. And you'll never have that problem again. She told me not to listen to the TikTok people because they were getting in my energy and messing up mine and her connection. Oh dear. Oh dear. In some regards, she's right. And everybody listen up. This is really good lessons for you to learn. This is really important. Everything you give your attention to, you consume. Why are we having epidemic? People with ADD, people can't concentrate, people are depressed, people are lonely, people are low vibrational. Why? People are in fear. Why? Is because scrolling. Everything you look at, you consume. Everything you listen to, you consume. And when you scroll, you're consuming so much different energy. And not all those people are high vibrational. So you're consuming low vibrational stuff. You've got to guard your ears, guard your sight, be specific, be particular on where you give your attention. If it uplifts you, do more of it. If it degrades you, do less of it. Take control of your frequency and your energy, you guys, because we consume constantly. We just don't realize we are. Yeah. Okay. Hi from Ireland. Oh, Brit King Higgins. I love the name. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I think you had somebody posted. Oh, thanks for the gifts. Oh, I don't get gifts that often. I so appreciate that. Johnny, you had somebody posted, but I was answering that. So I never got to the question. Do you want to redo that one? Thanks. Hi, Bella. Thanks for your patience. And congratulations for being chosen. Will Jordan come back to me this weekend? Doesn't give it a lot of time. Will Jordan come back to me this weekend? You need a good sleep. You need to get some sleep. Why are you staying up so late? Are you afraid to sleep? Are you afraid of the thoughts? I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, they're saying he will. It's a strong yes. You might want to dig into that a little bit. I don't know if it's Jordan that has his wall up or if it's you, but one of you is definitely not in their heart space. So this is not going to be a thriving, deep, long-lasting thing because the wall's up. However, it's fun. So as long as you know it to be the moment it is and you allow the moment to be the moment it is, thank you. It is fun. And what's neat is it's going to plant the seeds to break through this wall. So it'll be good. Plant the seeds to break through the wall. That's important. So I'll let you take a picture of the answer. That was pretty cool. There you go. So it was so fun because I had so many people on YouTube and then it just stopped. But I think that was my highest amount on YouTube ever. I'm very pleased with that. So my name's Bonnie B. I'm a spiritual gifted connection to the divine. And today's Thoughtful Thursday. What does that mean? It means I give freely of my time. You're welcome to type a yes, no question. Don't use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years for your guides and angels. Not everybody will get the question answered. However, if you are lucky enough to be chosen, you will find I take my time and I do not rush. Oh, we got seen. Thank you so much. I do believe the wall is up. Yeah, but it's from him. I believe that. I'm definitely going to get sleep now. Thanks again. You're welcome. For sure. So, Johnny, you know who's been in the room, who's been waiting. Are you going to post somebody? Yeah, I haven't been really paying attention. I'll start to pay attention now, but I haven't been, so. Who is next? So you guys, I'm going to let Johnny pick the next one, but the next one after that is going to be the one that's brave and clicks on the pink guy and blue guy that will go live with me. That would be the best. Hi, Jessica. I haven't seen you for a while. Welcome, welcome. Well, I moved to Nicaragua this year. Wow, that's a move. I love the way that sounds, Nicaragua. Nicaragua. I don't know why. I just love it. It just sounds so cool. Well, I moved to Nicaragua. It's like I feel like I'm speaking a foreign language. I love it. I moved to Nicaragua this year. Ooh, Jessica. This is a life shift. This is a life shift. They can't answer this one because it's a life shift. If they interfere with a life shift, they can't do that. They'll give you some insight to the energies that are around this decision, so you kind of know what's happening. But the question you just asked has to do with a destiny question. So this is part of your soul path. It's a soul agreement of soul expansion, something you want to learn. It is important you investigate a little bit further. Make sure you don't just jump in. I feel excited about the decision. I feel excited about the decision. It feels right. Yeah. So before you jump in, investigate a little further. Make sure you really dot the I's, cross the T's, know what you're doing. It is going to be a leap of faith if you do. So, and you're going to have some fears, but it's a leap of faith. You have been calling in a different life for yourself. So you want a life that's calm. You don't want chaos. You don't want drama. You want to know what you're coming home to every day. You want it to be stable, secure. That's the kind of thing. The idea did come to you. So it is a powerful idea, but there will be a lesson in it. So the grass is not always greener on the other side. It's spray painted over there. So what you need to be right with is yourself, because when the newness of wherever you go wears off, you're still left with you. So make sure it's not yourself you're running from. And make sure you go a little bit deeper. So there's always pros and cons to everything. However, it is your decision. But if you are to do it, work through the fears. You don't want the fears to chase you. You don't want it to be from running from something, running from pain, distraction, hurt, or fear. If you're running from something, that's what you got to look into a little bit deeper, because you can't run away from your problems. They follow you. So whatever it is that you're dealing with, and all of a sudden you'll be in this foreign country dealing with the exact same thing. And that's what's important. You are calling in a new frequency. You no longer want to be in trauma. You no longer want to be in drama or chaos. So you are calling in a calmer, peaceful, more abundant life, and the angels are guiding you on how to do that. No matter what you do, you're right. You're going to have to do the leap of faith. So you're not going to stay still. I know that. But the matter is just where and when. Anyway, I hope that helped. Take a picture of that so you have it. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for all the compliments, Tough Heart and Emily. I appreciate it. You're welcome. All right, somebody went live with me. Who is it? Oh, we got a lot. I love it. Okay, I'm going to go this one first. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for your patience. I saw you were very patient.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome.
And what can I call you?
Regina.
Hi, Regina. What's your question, love?
I just want to know if like the spirits have anything for me as in my life, just a general reading, or
I can do
whatever
that.
comes out.
Okay. I don't normally do these ones because they're not made yet, and I don't quite have permission to do them yet. But they told me to do them for you. So when you come for an hour-long reading, everybody gets this. It's the first card I pull. And the reason I use these cards is because they're very deep. They go very deep, and it's a really good way to jump in. This was your card. So it's showing me the pink represents your heart space. So you really are calling in love. You're calling in your heart space. However, for some reason, you feel like it's a mountain away. It is sacrifice. It is climbing this mountain, and it's cold. And you don't know if you want to do that. You don't know if you have it in you. There's a lot of emotion. The blue is the emotion that you need to deal with. You've got so much emotion that you have to really sort through. The love is there for you. And the white is your guides and angels are guiding you. Like there's more guidance than you realize or recognize. You are not alone. You are loved beyond measure. But it is a little bit of a mountain right now because there's some healing that needs to happen. What ends up happening, Regina, is we get so hurt that we build up this invisible wall. And then we keep everybody at arm's bay.
Yep.
If we don't feel, we don't hurt.
Yeah.
They say unkind word, we're not going to feel that. They say a kind word, we're not going to feel that either. So to get what you desire, first and foremost, you can achieve it in this lifetime. But in order to do so, you have to peel back the layers. You can't keep the emotions under the carpet thinking it's going to go away. You got to face what's ever in that carpet. If it's anger, you got to be mad. If you got to beat up your pillow, beat up your pillow. If it's sadness, you got to cry. If you have to cry for 2 months, cry for 2 months. But the key is you got to work through the emotion. And the healing is important because there's so much love after healing. But we get caught in the stuck energy. And tomorrow never comes because we're not willing to face the pain. Does that make sense?
It makes totally sense. Yes.
You asked for it.
Yeah, I did.
The angel's like, you want to give us free reign? Here we go.
Yeah.
I send you so much love, so much light. If you need more, book a reading. You'll be really unfolded in a lovely way. But otherwise, I do appreciate you. And always go within. Your answers are inside. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for being on my channel and being brave.
Thank you.
Good night.
Bye.
Oh. All right. I'm going to grab Matt next, and then Bird King, you're next. Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
Can you hear me? Pretty not bad. I wouldn't say bad.
Good.
I'm just kind of in a limbo state, I would say.
Okay. I gotta ask, did it help at all?
I felt better because she told me like that. I told her I've been told by spiritual people before that I have the power within myself to heal myself, and she said, no, I still feel like you should still see me. And then she said, don't listen to those people. That's like a bunch of negative energy. Like this weekend, just work and breathe and just focus on having fun. And then so then like I saw her on that Tuesday, and then I got like that reading. And she said that I was still too guarded, so she would come back the next day for like a different session of the same thing. And so I guess I felt better. And then like the next time I did it with her, and then she said that a portal was left open from a previous like cleansing that I had gotten. So I would have to do like another $900 to close that portal with her.
Matt.
And then I had told her that I thought I got another cleansing, but it turned out like about a year ago I actually just got a chakra alignment, not a cleansing. I thought it was a cleansing, but it was just a chakra alignment. And then I told her that, and then she's still trying to say that from the cleansing the portal was left open, and I was just like,
sounds like there's always going to be something.
Yeah.
Keep coming back, my friend. There's always going to be something. Yeah, Matt. Next time you feeling heavy like that, because you will feel better, because she obviously, cleanse the energy for that moment. But the thing is, we live life.
Yeah.
So yeah, next time you feel that, come see me. I'll teach you how to do it yourself. One sit down, no $900. My readings are $175, no matter who you are. I will teach you, and you can then from that day forward cleanse it yourself, and you will love it. I tell you, it's the power of now, the power of what you'll know. It's incredible. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it. And I think it's important other people hear that, because I hear all the time that people,
They use like persuasive tactics, like about like using their authority. Like, I've done this for 25 years, and they're using like scare tactics. Like, there's a dark energy attached to you. This is the only way. This is an emergency.
I've done this for 25 years, and yeah, some people do have dark energy attached to them. It's true. But you can cleanse it. That's my whole point. Energy sticks to us. We can cleanse it. We got to just connect to the divine. So I'll teach you how. That's my whole point. I'll teach you how. So you don't have to spend another dime ever again, because you will have the control. Yeah.
I'll definitely contact you about that whenever I have like a little bit more money, because I did give her.
She just drained you. Yeah, she just took thousands of dollars. That's terrible. I'm sorry you went through that. What's your question, Matt? Let me answer it for you.
So the whole reason why I wanted to get a cleansing and like, I guess because I kind of feel lost in my life. I have like a dream career of like acting is what I want to do. And my acting like instructor, he really liked a scene that I did in class, so he sent it over to his agency. And I just got my headshots taken, so he sent over my headshot too with my resume. And then the freeze happened. There was like a Arctic freeze here in Texas. So then I assumed. Oh, sorry, I don't know if you're still there.
I
assumed that like they weren't in their office, so they didn't see his email. And then he had told me like, they might take a while to get back. Like I'll call and like kind of like leave a message. And so he did, and they still didn't get back to him or me. So I was just kind of like disappointed in that.
Yeah.
And then I've been at my server job for like 9 months, and I don't know if I don't really like it, and I just want to know, like, I guess with like dream career wise and like survival job wise, what the next few months is gonna look like.
Okay. Put it into yes, no question. They'll still give you the energy around it.
Will my job / career, will my opportunities look good in the next few months?
Okay. It's going to take longer than a few months. So the no is a small no, which means it can change. So that's the good news. The main thing I want you to realize, Matt, is you're always in control of your life, and you're actually always creating your life, and you create your life by the thoughts that you think. So to the degree you believe becomes your reality. And because you can perceive this career, it means it can happen.
Yeah.
The no is an alignment. So there's a reason it's not going to happen now. So there's something that they want you to learn. There's something that you got to expand from. It does end up showing a yes later on. So this no changes to a yes with the right communication. There is change coming for you. So this is the positive thing. But in the meantime, you have to navigate the stress properly, because if you get caught up in the stress, then all you're doing is you're so busy being busy, and you don't get to experience your life. You don't get to have the joy. You don't get to have the passion. We're always so focused on the end result. I need to make it. I need to make it. I got to prove to everybody, here I am. The problem is once we get to our destination, we make a new one. We're always expanding. We're never going to get it done.
Yeah.
It's actually not about the destination. It's about the journey. So it's really important to get off the hamster wheel of stress and just start being in your body. Start finding the joy in the moment. Start being present. Like start experiencing the day as an actual experience. This day you'll never repeat. You'll never get this day back. And you can spend it in worry, or you can actually spend it trying to find the moments of joy in it. Maybe it's that conversation with that customer that was funny. Maybe it's, the walk there, enjoying the sun on your face and hearing the birds. They want you to pause a little bit more and to be in your body. Feel the moment of it. You're definitely doing a lot of work. I give you kudos for that. Like you are really working hard, and they see that, and eventually it does pay off. But yeah, your frequency is a little bit, you might want to come for Manifestation Monday. It's like a stick. We activate both ends. One end is the having of what we want. The other end is the not having of what we want. So when we pick up a topic, what end of the stick are we activating? Are we activating, the having or the not having? And that's where people, they want money. And it's like, I need money in the bank. I need money in the bank. I need money in the bank. When they think of money, what they don't realize is they're activating the lack instead of the having. So it's better to get off the topic altogether, because every time they think about it, they're activating the negative aspect. And that's what they're inviting. You get what you think about, whether you want it or not. So calm down.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath. Nothing serious going on here. You're going to be fine. The angels got you. You're a hard worker. You're always going to make your ends meet. And instead, try to enjoy the journey a little bit more. Enjoy the audition without having expectation. Use it as a learning experience. Talk to the people. Enjoy the conversations. Try to be a little bit more present instead of in your head. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It does.
I know it's a lot, but you've got this. You'll get there. And it's showing that it can pop. So it is available for you, but just breathe, relax.
And so I am feeling kind of stagnant with the server job. I don't know if it's just because I am in that state of worry and just just enjoy the moments more, or should I look for another job?
That would be another question.
Okay.
Yeah. Ask me next Thursday, but here, take a picture of this one so you got it. I always say make sure you have something lined up before you end something. You want to just make sure, because our fears can take hold. So, but all your answers are inside. So if you can't wait till next Thursday, go within, talk to your guides and angels. They'll answer for you. Ask, you shall receive. Knock, the door shall open. Seek, and you shall find. So, but you just need the quiet to listen. You can't have noise, can't have the phone, the TV. You need the quiet to hear the answer. Okay?
Yes.
Love and light to you. Thanks for being on the channel. Best of luck. You're welcome. Good night.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh my goodness. So much. I could have probably spent an hour with you easy. Don't worry. There's a lot to unpack. That's why you would be the perfect candidate for a reading. You really would be. All right, Bird King. Oh, it didn't work. Bird King left? I guess so. I picked Bird King, but they're no longer there. So, Janine. Janine is next. Am I having internet problems maybe? Hi, Heidi. Janine, can you hear me? There. Janine. Janine Brody. I can hear her, so she's there, but she obviously walked away. Janine.
I can you. Can you hear?
There. We heard that. Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing? What can I help you with?
So I just have a question around. I did a major career change about 2 years ago, and then within that change, I made another kind of significant change at the beginning of the year, just because I was finding there was a lot of stagnation that I was finding within what I was doing. I'm hoping that I'm on the right path to sort of success at this point. So I guess that's my question. Is the changes that I've made, are they leading me in the right direction for the success that I'm looking for?
Let's find out. I like the question. Excellent. So changes that should be leading her in the right direction for the success she's looking for. Woo! Well, they answered. I like. Oh, interesting. Okay. How does this affect a man?
I'm not really sure.
Do you have a male boss?
No, I made the change that I made at the beginning of the year was from a brokerage that was definitely more male dominated to one that's more female dominated. I don't know if it was that, but
Okay. Well, you still don't find yourself calm in the change. You still find it really stressful. So that's kind of frustrating. You're hoping it'd be less stressful. But with the more women, it's almost more stressful. The drama. A lot of things are bugging you. So it can be more beneficial for you. See, you're not going to like this answer, but it's the answer you're going to need to hear.
Right.
Both timelines are open. So, nope, it's not. And yes, it is. It all depends on which timeline are you going to activate. You actually are activating both. One day it's this one, next day it's this one, next day it's this one, next day, because you're not solid in what you believe and your frequency, your state of being, your natural state of being when it comes to the job. You are getting kind of caught up a little bit in the office gossip or negativity. So it's like what bugs you. Here's the problem with that. What bugs you, if you activate what bugs you, you're going to get more of what bugs you, and you're going to have more evidence of what bugs you, and it's going to happen more and more and more. This is actually in your control. So the ace is a destiny card, which means you completely control this. And this can be your dream. It can really bring forward what you want. The key is to just really relish the experience. You're meant to bloom right now. You've already learned what you needed to learn, so you don't have to stay on that hamster wheel. Yep. And just work through any emotion so it doesn't drown you. It's beneath you. It doesn't control you. It doesn't affect your vibration. It doesn't. One of the girls are in oh, good luck with that. Okay, I'm going to come over here. Stay in my own energy. I'm not going to lower my frequency to join you in that complaint, because whatever I complain, I'll get more of. So I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to talk about all the great things that are going to happen over here. And it really can be beneficial for you, because these three are fantastic. Fantastic.
Okay, so it's more of staying sort of in that alignment and mindfulness and meditating and stuff like that, of where of the positivity then.
Yeah, or even do segment intending. So before you start your day, like in your car, before you go into work, visualize how you want the day to go. Visualize it. Visualize and stay in that frequency. I don't normally tell stories, but they're saying tell a story because it's going to really put it home. I had this 50-year-old man that came for a reading, and he loves his job, but he was going to quit because his boss was just terrible. And his boss would come to him every day and put him in such of a state and such a bad mood that he's like, I just don't want to do it anymore. So the angel said to him, be in your car and take a calendar, do it. They only asked him to do it for 30 days. They said, but be in your car and in your mind's eye, visualize your boss in a good mood. Visualize them happy. And I thought, this guy's not going to do it. There's no way. I could not see this guy doing it. Anyway, I think it was day 25. I get a phone call from him. He's like, the boss came to my desk happy. Can you believe it? I did that, didn't I? And I said, well, you've been doing it every day? He goes, every day. I said, yep, that was you. And then a touch base 2 months later, and he loves his job again. He says it's the weirdest thing. When his boss is in a bad mood, he goes to everybody else. But when he's in a good mood, he goes to him.
Okay, so it's creating your reality then with your thoughts then.
Take better control. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
I'll let you take a picture of your cards. One sec. Here you go. There you go. You're welcome.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Thanks for being on the show. Mwah. Love and light. Love it, love it, love it. Hi, Heidi. Oh, you got postcarded, did you? I love that. I love it when people get postcarded. I think it's just a boss thing. My boss doesn't know how to deal with kids, and I'm a teacher there. Yeah, but you know what? I've worked for a lot of amazing bosses. So it is a person thing, right? And I've been a boss. I was a financial advisor before this. And yeah, I've always prided myself to be a leader. So, oh my God, my first postcard. I love it. I love it. Bird, did you want to go live again, or you just want to do that? Okay. Hi, Bonnie. Can you see me meeting someone love life this month? This month, that doesn't give it a lot of time. Why don't you just say 1 month? That doesn't give it a lot of time. Can you see me? Where'd it go? Johnny, where'd her thing go? She's gone. Oh dear. We lost her again, did we? Yeah, I've had rude bosses too. Unknown. I've had really, really bad ones. I get it. Yeah. All right. I'm only doing one last one because I'm so tired. I've been going since 9, and that's 2.5 hours. It's pretty good. Can you see me meeting someone new in the next 3 months? Well, how do you meet somebody new in the next 3 months? And will it go well? They're talking. They're talking, Heidi. So this, you're going to like this. The answer is yes. And if you notice, it's a heart yes. So it's an alignment. Will it go well? The answer is yes. It's a small yes, which means it can change. What's important is that you make sure there's balance, because I think you're going to start by attracting people that are not in their heart space. So the club energy is addiction, affliction, drama, trauma. So don't accept the first problem. Do not accept less than you deserve. See the red flags. Do not pick up the red flags. I'll save you. I'll save you. Don't save them. Don't do it. So I think you might attract less than first. And it's important you tap into your angels and guides. Is this the one? Should I do this? Trust your instincts. There has to be balance. So you got to learn to say no, and you have to have the balance where they're afraid that you might go backwards, because sometimes you're lazy about it. So it's important that you have the courage to do what you need to do. And as long as you do that, then yes. And yes. So yeah, so true. Oh, good. Anyway, I'll let you take a picture of that answer. That was pretty good. Here we go. So I want to thank everybody for giving me your energy tonight. I appreciate all those that have been here. I truly apologize if I didn't get to your answer. It doesn't mean that you're not important. You're very important. Please come back next Thoughtful Thursday. So I go live twice a week. I go live every Monday for Manifestation Monday and every Thursday for Thoughtful Thursday. They're always at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is midnight Eastern Standard Time. I do not get paid for those days. So if you want to love on my pages, make sure you follow, subscribe. You want to love on me and my videos. That's how you can really reciprocate the energy. I appreciate it. If you need more, make sure you go to my page, you click my link, and you click book a reading. I have them as Canada and the US. I want to give a big cheer to Johnny for doing such a great job today. Thank you so much, Johnny. I appreciate you. I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. Remember, be in your bodies. Try to get out of the computer head. Be in your bodies. Try to be soulful. Live your moment. Enjoy the moment. You guys, breathe deep. You're not supposed to be in survival. Breathe deep. Love and light to you all. Good night. Thanks, Johnny. Okay. I wanna see what I missed. Look at all your goodness, Johnny. You're so good. Girl, don't save no one. Prioritize yourself. Yep. Matt, you're worth it. Yeah. Fake it until you make it. I like that advice. Oh, thanks for the heart. Do a quick reading for Matt. I'm glad I did. Wow. Yeah, 900 is a lot. That was deep. Yes, it was. My beautiful life. Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. I feel excited about oh yeah, that was when I was doing that. Oh, I missed Stupak. Nice to see that they were here. Thanks, Bird King. Oh, you even sent the finger thing, Bird King. I appreciate that. So we tried to read you, but what were you having connection issues? Oh, Matt, you're an angel. I appreciate you and your wisdom and gifts. That's nice. Oh, you're from Ireland too. How fantastic. Yes, you can all get the same cleanse from the one-on-ones, Johnny. Nunu, I miss her. Hmm. Yeah, very positive room tonight. I loved it. Oh, I just saw one of the ones that never showed. Oh my goodness. People are funny. Dorinda never got hers. June never got June. We did Bella though, so that was good. Goddess Divine, that's good. Oh, this person, the positive vibes goes laugh out loud. I asked question in YouTube. It is so amazing. I never seen this amazing live before. That's nice. There we go. Oh, your phone died. That's no good. Hi, Desiree. So I am wrapping up for the night, but I will do Bird King and then go. Sorry, Desiree, you caught the tail end. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all good.
I guess I just wanted to save you for the end.
Thank you very much. There must have been a reason the phone died. Nearly broke my neck trying to get a charger.
Oh dear. What should I call you?
Breed.
Breed?
Yeah.
Hi, Breed. What's your
Hi,
question,
how are you?
love?
I'm wondering about future love life.
Okay.
And I tell you why. I'm widowed 3 years and I had a 1 year relationship that didn't go well. And even though I shouldn't be, I just feel lonely in the male aspect of life, if you get me.
I do.
You know, just someone for company.
Okay. So put it into a yes no question. The angels will answer with all the energy around it.
Okay. Will I meet someone in the next couple of months or weeks that will just for company?
Okay. Ooh, that that popped quick. Oh, darling. Yours would be if
people around me. I just looking on the male aspect.
if you ever came for a reading, your reading would be very interesting. I already know that. This is a destiny question. So
Nice.
this is actually something you wrote into your soul path, believe it or not. And you're meant to get this right. Your loved one that crossed over
Mm-hmm. My
is
husband, yeah.
he's helping on the other side. So he doesn't want you to be alone. He doesn't want you to be lonely. So he's helping from the other side. You're just, as much as you're saying it, you're just not ready yet. So
No.
the no is an alignment to your soul. Your soul's not ready yet. When and that's why it's in postponement. It's not happening yet. Yet you want it. You're like, oh, when it happens, there'll be color. But you're
Yes.
still in postponement. You're just not quite ready yet. And right now, when you think about it, you think, oh, it's risky. It costs too much. It's like, is it really worth it? So make sure you go within. It's in the silence you figure out what you want, and it's in the silence they illuminate how to get it. Believe it or not, you're being guided
Okay.
to the final outcome because your honey doesn't want you lonely.
No, I know that. He told me that.
So he's sending you, like he's sending someone to you, but he can't send it yet because you're still in postponement. Your words are saying different, but your state of being is like, yeah, I'm not ready. However, when you are, it'll be delivered.
Perfect. Perfect.
I'm gonna let you take a picture of this. Let me just line up the cards. There you go. Worth the wait. That was a good way to end.
Thank you so much, Bonnie.
Thanks for being on my channel.
And what you said is exactly what's in my head. Do you know what I mean? I need to wait. I need to, you know, it'll happen when it happens. I'm just,
It's the in
so
between.
anxious that I won't find what I'm looking for.
Yeah, not right now. You're not open to it. So
Yeah.
In the meantime, find the joy. Dance in your living room. Go out with your friends. It's like, find the joy.
I will.
Yes. Sending
Thank
you
you
love
so
and light.
much.
Thank you. Okay.
Going back. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye now. All right, everybody. That is a wrap. Thank you for being here. Love and light. See you next Monday, next Thursday. Good night. Same with you guys. Good night, everyone. Thanks for being here. Oh, that didn't work. Edit. I don't want to edit. I want to close. End stream. There it is.